going on, YouTube? Today I'm just bringing you a little bit of an update video on, some of the junk I'm working on. Good junk that I like. I noticed a lot of my videos don't really have a lot of detail in them, and mostly shorts, so I figured I'd take a couple minutes here and walk around and talk about some things. On my 03 LB7 400,000 mile Duramax, I've been having some fuel pressure issues. I had a pulse in the idle since I bought it, and when we did the injectors and changed the cab and did the nose, I really should have done this, but it's pretty typical on these fuel pressures regulator. It's no good, so I'm working on changing that. I had issues last 2 weeks driving it. If you tried to stomp on it, it would die down on you. So I got into doing that, and then my fuel gauge, since I owned it. Now, mind you, I bought this truck kind of when I was a bit of a dumb kid. I'm still dumb. Well, I'm not dumb, but a little smarter now. Obviously, I shouldn't have bought this probably, but the fuel gauge never worked, so I'm gonna change the sending unit, and I have a new, better bed for it, which I'll show you guys in a minute, which is gonna go on the truck. We need to do some body work to that, so I figured, why not do it all at once? I've had issues with this fuel line. It's been leaking since, I don't know, a year now. I just haven't wanted to get under this thing because I've been working on other things, but whatever. Obviously, I got some rot going here. While this is apart, I'm just going to take care of that. I actually was smart, and instead of trying to section pieces into this fuel line, I figured if I'm going to keep the truck, I might as well just get a whole kit. And these actually look really nice, so they even give you the nice mounts for them too, so that's cool. Here's the sending unit. So yeah, unfortunately I have to leave it outside because I have this nonsense going on in here, which is, great and all, but pain in the ass too, trying to work around in here. I was going to try to push the truck in here, but one, I didn't think it was going to reach, and two, I don't like to jam the Chevelle up. It's too cool to be dissed like that. And then obviously it was kind of hard to push it in here by myself. My dad's inside, I didn't feel like bothering him. So there's the dump body. I had to use that to pull it back a little bit, whatever. That needs work too, but we'll get to that in a minute. This is my crappy beat up bed. Taken off. It's going straight to the scrapyard. We even had to cut some holes in the bed to get the bed off, which is weird because I had this off like 2 years ago, so I didn't think it'd be that bad, but that's that. I'll show you guys the new to me bed, which is from down south. Got a pretty good deal on it. That's the C50, which is probably just gonna go. I don't even know what to do with that at this point. Monte Carlo's old hood, which I'm probably gonna just scrap because it seems like no one wants to buy it. Good trailer, obviously, we use that a lot. Here's the new to me bed, which, it's pretty solid. Well, it's really solid actually, but it's got to fix some dents, and obviously it's got to be painted white. That's what we do here. I like painting our stuff white. The black, it's kind of weird. I like everything to be white. But yeah, so that's eventually going to go on the truck after I get the rest of the stuff done, obviously. Excuse me. This is the old dog that we kind of had to gut for the money. It was going to be for the Monte Carlo. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to work out. So now I kind of have this truck just sitting here with no motor. So I don't know what we're going to do with it. Probably just going to get rid of it. Kind of want to get rid of some stuff. It's not a bad truck, but the bed's kind of a piece of junk, which a lot of these dump bodies are. If you're trying to get anything used and expect to have a nice bed on it, it's going to be kind of tough unless you pay a pretty penny. So yeah, that's that. We had a lot of wind here lately with sticks and stuff are all over the place, but that dump we're looking to get a new bed for, or a better bed, let's just say that. Yeah, that's gonna get a cab. I have fenders for it. I'd like to get a newer hood and grill for that truck. It's kind of got that ugly 03. I'll show you guys, why not? Take another walk. It's got that ugly, that's our little scrap pile we got going. Ugly 03 front end nose, and somebody put a fender on it and supposedly did a rocker job, which is junk, but I mean, I just like the 05 better. That's just me. It's gonna need a bumper, so we got stuff to do to that, but kind of can't really do it right now because the season's starting out to get moving with this thing. And yeah, here's the floor. This guy told me he did a floor, and obviously I'm not that dumb. I can tell he didn't do the floor, but I got a good deal on it, and it runs great. It only has 60,000 miles on it, so yeah, I just figured I'd give you guys a actual video. These are these wheels you got to get rid of. They were on the Monte Carlo. If anyone wants them, I don't know. I like these much better, these drag lights. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to get this truck fixed up this weekend. It's kind of hard because we've been redoing our basement too, so it's kind of busy here, jumping around all over the place, working on different things. But you know, this is kind of a finicky little job to do, so I'm gonna look up some stuff later, see the best way of doing this, because I kind of just tried to wing it, and you know, a little tougher than I thought. Plus, I don't know, it's been a long weekend. I just want to show for it a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.